Hey guys, welcome to another Blockkoin tutorial. Today we're just going to be walking through how to navigate the BKR wallet and navigate between the BKR wallet and the Blockkoin exchange. Alright, so if you do not have an account, you can click here on register. You will land on a page like this. There will be a link in the description for you guys to sign up. If you click on that link, it will bring you to this page right here. So for an individual, you will select individual, you'll put in your details, first name, surname, email address, your cell phone number, you will create a password and confirm your password, hit register, and boom, you are registered on the BKR platform. For a business, it is also a bit more thorough. You will put in all your details here. I'm just, for the sake of the tutorial, going to put in a bunch of things here so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. gmail.com, and then a cell phone number. It's a random number. I don't know what number that is, but you say next, and then you'll put in your company details. Company name, registration number, email, and then you will create your password and confirm your password there. Once you've done all of that, you'll hit register. Please also bear in mind that for the KYC for an individual is way different than the KYB for a business. But in this tutorial, we're just gonna cover for an individual. All right, I've created a profile already, so I'm just gonna log in, put in my details, sign in. Once you've signed in, it will not bring you to this page, it'll bring you to this page. All right, so this is your dashboard or your home page, however you'd like it. Here's are all your wallets, okay? All the wallets that you have on the Blockkoin platform, on the BKR wallet, okay? There's a bunch of pages. You can navigate through all these pages. You'll see how it changed different wallets from crypto wallets to fiat currencies, okay? But before you get into any of that, if you're a new sign up, you register profile right away. Before you get to anything of this, you will receive a pop-up here from SumSub, okay, which is the KYC provider. So I'm just going to go in there. The first page you're going to land on will not look like this. It's going to ask you, are you a US citizen or are you from any other country besides the US? That is the one that you will select. All countries except the US or outside the US. And then once you've selected that, you will come to this page over here where you will start your identity verification, or KYC as we call it. So for KYC purposes, you're going to have to provide an identity document, which would be or your ID or your passport. Please note, it's very important, SumSub wants a live photo taken of your identity document. So you will take your phone's camera, put your ID or your passport down there and zap it with your camera, and then upload your photo from there. All right. The phone verification, you will receive an SMS via to the number that you provided. You'll get an OTP, punch in the OTP number and verify your cell phone number. Exact same for your email verification. All right. So for your proof of address, you can upload a bank statement, not older than 3 months, obviously. The same with a utility bill or a cell phone account or whatever account that you have with your address information on it. That you can upload in PDF. There's no issues regarding that. And then lastly, you'll perform a liveness check. All right, so SumSub is going to give you prompts. You'll hold up your phone above your face like this. You're going to see, you keep your phone in the frame and do whatever it prompts you to do. You're going to move your head around and stuff like that, and then it will verify that you are a real person and not a robot. All right, working for Elon Musk. No, I'm just joking. Okay, so if you already have a SumSub ID, whether you've done KYC with another exchange and you've saved it to your SumSub ID, you can click on that over there, punch in your email address over there, and then say start verification. It will then obviously take you through the various steps, and it will automatically verify you if you have a valid SumSub ID. All right. Otherwise, you go through these steps. It's a quick 10-minute journey. Once you are done with that, then you'll be able to access the platform. Please bear in mind, for businesses, it is a bit more in depth. You'll provide company proof of address, company registration documents, and then if the company has more than one director, you will do KYC, which is all these steps for every one of the directors. So if there are 3 directors, you're gonna each one of them are going to have to log in, provide their KYC documentation, and perform a liveness test before the profile will be passed. All right. Now let's jump back into it. Once you have passed your KYC, you will want to obviously deposit money. That's why you're here, for whichever reason it may be. Whether you want to trade crypto, whether you want to just buy and send it somewhere else, whether you want to send fiat, your fiat currency, whether it's USD or ZAR or British pound or euro, wherever. If you want to send it, you first have to deposit money. Okay. So we are in South Africa. I'm going to walk you through the ZAR feature. So on the deposit function, you'll get a pop-up box like this, where you will select pay manually, which is an EFT transaction, or pay online, which will be card details. And we've got OZO and we've got ABSA EFT. All right. So pay manually, it's very straightforward. You'll put in an amount that you want to deposit, and then you say next. You will get your unique reference number over there, which is very important when making the EFT, so that we can allocate the funds to your account once it reflects in our bank account. All right, there's the banking details right there. So you put in the amount that you put in here, you put into your bank account, you put in your reference number and the banking details, and you select next. That will just generate your deposit info, but then on your banking app, when you select pay, it will automatically then come to our bank account. If we go back, if we want to go the easier method, we've got the pay online, which will then load this screen. It shows you here your deposit amount that you put it in. Here you can put in your bank card details, everything. You say, remember this for future purchases. If you're going to make frequent transactions, that you don't have to put it in every single time. You can see here I have I've saved mine on here. So whenever I make a deposit, I just select that, and then Bob's your uncle. It will automatically debit it, all right, with the amount that I selected there. You have to accept the terms and conditions, and then you select pay now. We have ABSA EFT as well. You select your account type, account number, and accept the terms and conditions, and then I'm not going to enter anything. I don't have an ABSA account, but then you pay now. Same with OZO. You accept the terms and conditions, say pay now. You all know how OZO works if you do not know. So basically what it does is I'm going to just select a random bank, but best you're going to put in your online banking details. So your account username, your bank password, and you say login. It's going to log you securely into your own bank account. It's going to show you your various bank accounts on that profile. You can select which bank account you want to debit the money from. As soon as you've selected it, you say pay, it will be instant into your account. The same with a credit or debit card. As soon as you make the payment, the funds would instantly be allocated to your account. No waiting periods or waiting to reference numbers and all of those things, and to allocate, it will be immediately in your account. All right, so we have now deposited ZAR. I've got 901 ZAR in my account, and 3 cents. All right, I want to buy BTC. So I always advise people to rather go the USDT route, because the amount that you can, or the amount of tokens that you can swap USDT for is endless, but ZAR is very limited. On our platform, you can buy Ethereum, BTC, you can buy with your ZAR. So there you don't have to switch to USDT. But for the sake of the tutorial, here's buy BTC. I can select Rand, and I can say 500 Rands worth of BTC, or I could go the route that I always advise people to go. I say, okay, I don't have 500 USDT, let's say 400 USDT BTC, and then I say get quote, and once the quote loads, I'll get 0.00578 Bitcoin. That is the current exchange rate for the Bitcoin to the USD. or USDT for this matter. And if I'm happy with the quote, I say proceed, and boom, I'll immediately have 0.00578 Bitcoin in my wallet. And that then Bitcoin will move up here above all the zero value wallets, and it will show all the money I have in my portfolio at the top. All right, you do have the option to hide the zero balances there. I just keep it open. I like it looking busy. Okay, so from then you can then also navigate a bit more to our platform. We've got quick money send. All right, quick money send to Zimbabwe is the main one. We have a bunch of clients here in South Africa who move money frequently to Zimbabwe, so it's the easiest one. I'll just say, okay, I've got 900 Rand. I want to send 500 Rand to Zimbabwe. I'll also just put in random details here. These aren't anybody's details whatsoever. The number just needs to be a legitimate number, otherwise you won't be able to proceed. This isn't no one specific number. I'll just say 7, 8, and then I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe that's enough numbers. You then also have the option to select the ID type, whether it's a national ID, license, or passport. I'm not going to put that in because I'm not going to put anybody's personal details in there. You say calculate the charges and continue. Once you've done that, it will bring up this screen. So on this screen, you'll see that's the amount I'm going to send. For this recipient to receive $31, I have to pay 545 Rand because there's a 45 Rand commission. There's your exchange rate, which is really good. So yeah, if I'm happy with sending this money, I will say continue to confirm. Once I confirm this, the recipient on that side, on the cell phone number that we've provided, will receive an SMS with all the details of the transaction. It will have the reference number, the transaction ID, all the details of the client. Everything will be there in the SMS. They can just go to one of the 207 kiosks in Zimbabwe, and they can go and collect their funds instantly. All right. Back to details. We've got international money send as well, where you can send the money to anywhere in the world. But for this, you'll have to first go to beneficiaries. You'll have to know the person who you're sending money to. You'll add a beneficiary. If this person is in, let's say, Singapore, for argument's sake, we don't have a money mobile service there. You will say you want to send USD. So then you're going to have to specify the client's banking details or your recipient's banking details. You put in their name there, blah, 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 blah. And then you will select the bank name. You'll put in the account number. Okay, that won't be letters, it will be numbers, and then account name, and then the IBAN number and the SWIFT code. All right, and you'll say add beneficiary. Once you've added the beneficiary, it will pop up here in your beneficiaries tab. All right, then when you go to international money send, you will select from your beneficiaries. So you'll first get your quote, you'll proceed, and then you'll select your beneficiary, and the money will be sent to them instantly. All right, so basically that is what you're going to use, what you'll use your BKR wallet for. You'll use your BKR wallet to buy and sell crypto, to make deposits and withdrawals. Everything that you want to do on Blockkoin will happen on this platform. All right, so for you to be able to transact on the exchange or trade on the exchange, you will first need to deposit your funds here. All right, if you move to the exchange from here, let me quickly just show you. I'll click on the advanced exchange, on exchange, and I'm not logged in anymore, so it will take you to this page. You'll sign in with the exact same details that you registered on BKR for. All right, and it will show you this is all my total account balance, everything, my ZAR, Bitcoin, USDT, everything that I have. It will all calculate it, and that's the amount I have. All right, so if I go to the exchange here, I can do spot trades, market trades, limit orders, and I can even maximize this over here if I want to see the charts a bit better, because it's a bit small there. But then I can execute a trade, a spot trade right here. If I want to do leverage trading, I will see my balance over here, $415. So then I can do leverage trading up to 15 times what I actually have. All right, so if I want to use 100% of my money to open a BTC long right now, I will have $6,227 that my position size would be. I done a leverage tutorial on Friday. You guys could go and check out that video. I'll post a link in the description as well for that video if you want to know how leverage trading works on the Blockkoin platform. Then we've got markets and everything like that to see how the markets are trending. You can go there to all pairs, you can add them to your favorites. I'm not going to go in too much detail here for quick trade because BTC before on the exchange platform there was AVAX. So AVAX, let me just show you guys quickly. I selected AVAX here. If I say Doge, then I go to quick trade, it's going to give me quick trades for Doge for 50, 100, 200, 300, 400 USDT, etc. Right. With the wallet tab, the same tab as on the BKR platform. So on the home page, here are my wallets. On the exchange, you have your wallets here as well. All the wallets for all the coins on the Blockkoin platform. All right. We also have an earn platform where you can store your coins and you'll earn a yield on it. I'm not going to go into much detail. I'll do another video on that. But yeah, so basically anything that you want to do on this platform over here on our main exchange, you will have to first fund your account via the BKR wallet. And then when you want to, if you've made enough money on your spot trades or on your leverage trading and you want to withdraw, you want to make your withdrawals, then it will automatically update on this platform over here. It will show that your available balance is not 450 now, but it's now $600. And if I want to withdraw, I will withdraw it from here. All right. I will sell my USDT for ZAR, which is just the opposite of the buying. So I'll say I want to sell my USDT for ZAR, South African Rand, and I'll say I want to sell 300 US dollars. I'll get my quote, USDT, sorry. I'll hit my quote. I'm going to receive for $300, 4,740 Rand. If I'm happy, I press proceed, and then once it's done, I'll just say withdraw. Just loading, waiting for it to load. I'll say, okay, now for this sake, I'm going to withdraw 500 Rand. Next, punch in my banking details, and next, and Bob's your uncle. There your withdrawal will take place. All right. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial today. I hope you guys have paid attention and I've made your navigation of the BKR platform, the BKR wallet and the Blockkoin exchange a bit easier. If there's anything else you guys would like to know, please put it in the comments and I will gladly do a video on that. Otherwise, please like and subscribe to the video, to the channel, like the video up, please share it to your friends and family. One last thing, before you guys share it to your friends and family, we've got a refer friends here, so that is your referral link. All right, if you want to refer your family and friends to Blockkoin, you can just go here, get your referral link over here, copy the link or send it directly to any one of your channels there, and they can sign up as well. We have a sign up bonus. I'll also do that in a later video. Check out our socials on Twitter and on LinkedIn so that you guys will be up to date and up to speed with the promotions and stuff we run, sign up bonuses, etc. But yeah, that's it for today, guys.